Now we review Velma Episode 6, The Sins of the Fathers and Some of the Mothers. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I have seen Velma Episode 6, and like a dream, it's fading from my mind very quickly. So, for every 1,000 subscribers I get, I do purchase one of these bracelets from the company 4Ocean. 4Ocean pulls a pound of trash out of the ocean every time I do that. You should comment, like, and subscribe. Support this channel, especially because I'm watching this crud for you. Look, this episode, it is very hard for me to really pin down what it's about. Okay? You have 3 plot lines. Velma has discovered that her mother was investigating Norville's grandmother, who was an insane mad scientist working on Project Scooby, which was the project to put some dude's brain in somebody else's head to infiltrate hippies or something like that. You've got Daphne's story, which involves her hanging out with her parents, although Velma does some hanging out with her dad as well, and there's a reasonable amount of character development there. They resolve some issues in their relationship. The dad was certainly a really bad dad to Velma, and he's trying to make up for that because he's sick of changing diapers. Okay, he buries himself in his work in order to compensate for how bad of a parent he was. And then there's Norville, who in this episode basically says, I need to stop being such a puss, and becomes a total douche. Graffiti, not answering his phone, you know, those sorts of things. So, yes, again, this episode is all over the place. Theoretically, at least, the episode resolves the plot line of Velma's hallucinations, which, no. There are a lot of nods to previous parts of the series, like Velma and her dad go fishing and they pull up a glowing dude in an old diving suit. And of course, you know, that's a nod to the older series. It was a very, very poignant image there. So yeah, I mean, there's a lot going on in here, and this is the episode where there's that trailer image that's going around of Fred opening a brick wall that then collapses on him. But of course, one thing I do have to point out here, that, I mean, I know it's a cartoon, but if it were not a cartoon, you know that that many bricks falling on you would cause significant physical damage, right? This isn't Batman, where Batman gets thrown through a brick wall and he's just okay for some reason. Bricks are heavy. They fall on you, it hurts. You'd be dead if you were hit by enough bricks to completely cover you. Also, I think that Velma lands with her tail end on Fred's face. So, yes. Right. This is a very adult episode. Again, I mean, it just kind of flew by, to be honest with you, which is not a bad thing. It's just, I'm sitting there going, what really happened? Did anything real? I guess they discovered a lot of things, but it's just, you know, Also, there's the storyline with Daphne's parents appears to be completed. She's made a complete story arc here. So with the few episodes remaining, maybe that's not going to be a thing. But one of the gang associated with Daphne's parents has something, we don't know what, to do with the disappearance of the girl's brains. So there's something going on there. Anyway, yeah, not a lot going on in this episode. It wasn't the best episode. It was just kind of there. Not the worst episode either. I mean, I could get through it without having to turn it off. But, again, still, it lacked quite a bit. But anyway, that's just my opinion. I'd love to hear yours down in the comments below. I, of course, am Richard. Greetings, folks. Fred the Facehugger here, reminding you to comment, like, and subscribe. And why should you do that? Because for every 1,000 subscribers, Random Street Theater here will pull a pound of trash out of the ocean. That's through the company 4Ocean. And why? Why do we pull trash out of the ocean? Because your world is dying. more about your world, comment, like, and subscribe. It's not that hard.